Hello everyone! Great day, my dear grade 7 learners! I am your learning buddy, teacher Lady Nunez Ruquit, a TL teacher in Matacon National High School. We will have an engaging and fun learning activities in the world of TLE. For this learning episode, all I have you to do is focus, watch, and listen as I will present different activities that you will surely love to learn. Our specialized subject is bread and pastry production. It will provide you knowledge and skills that will help you in the future. It's my pleasure to be with you as we discuss our lesson, Practice Occupational Health and Safety Procedures. So now, my dear learners, all I need is for you to focus and be attentive. This is a very exciting way to learn even though we are in the midst of pandemic. Don't worry, we will try our best to reach out to you, my dear students, though we are learning from a distance. We just need to be optimistic and always look at the brighter side of the situation that we are facing. Are you now ready? Great! Student listeners, there are a lot of things that may affect the health of a person, such as environment and lifestyle. There are many who are not aware that work is an important determinant of health. It can influence health in a positive or negative way. Are you comfortable at work? How safe is your workplace? These are just some of the questions that you need to ask in order to assess whether your workplace is healthy or not. Well, don't worry because those will be answered in a few moments. With today's activity, let's recall your previous lesson. Right, your lesson was about proper care and storage of tools and equipment. This is not only the concern of the management but of the workers who use the equipment. Our target objective for today is identify hazard and risk in the workplace. Kindly get your Module 4 lesson entitled Practice Occupational Health and Safety Procedure. Before we move on to our lesson, I want you to think of a possible risk that may happen in the picture that I will show you. What risk will happen in the first picture? Very good, it is electric shock and burn. How about the second picture? You're correct. You will trip, fall, and hurt. The third picture. What have you noticed or observed about this picture? Right, nice observation. It is unsafe kitchen. All of those pictures that presented has something to do with our lesson for today, which is all about identifying hazard and risk in the workplace. Hazard is the possibility of suffering from harm or situation that is dangerous or something that has the potential to cause harm. For example, electricity, chemicals, working up a ladder, noise, bully at work, and stress. There are 6 types of workplace hazard. First is safety hazard, biological hazard, chemical hazard, ergonomic hazard, physical hazard, and psychological hazard. Safety hazards is inadequate and insufficient machine guards, unsafe workplace conditions, unsafe work practices. It also includes anything that can cause spills or tripping such as cords, running across the floor, or ice. unguarded machinery, and moving machinery parts that a worker can accidentally touch. Electrical hazard like frayed cords, missing ground pins, and improper wiring. Another is confined spaces. An example of safety hazard: slippery floor surface, tripping on electrical cord. The next type is biological hazards. It caused by organisms such as viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites. These are the examples of biological hazard: mixed foods inside the refrigerator and the pandemic outbreak. Third type is chemical hazard. They are solid, liquid, vapor, or gaseous materials, dust, or fumes. Examples are disinfectant spray, pest spray, bleach, dishwashing liquid, all injected in a dressed chicken. The fourth type of workplace hazard is ergonomic hazard. It is an anatomical, physiological, and psychological demands on worker such as repetitive and strong movements, vibration, high temperature, and incorrect posture arising from improper work techniques and improperly designed working areas and tools. Examples of ergonomic hazard is the wrong body posture in lifting and improper handling of equipment. Another type is physical hazards. It has something to do with noise, vibration, energy, weather, electricity, radiation, and pressure. The example of physical hazard is exposure to oven, too much pressure in the blender. The last type of workplace hazard is psychological hazards. It is mainly causing stress to a worker. This kind of hazard extremely bothers an individual, which affect his health or well-being. Example of psychological hazards are unhealthy relationship with co-worker, pressure from work. Those are the types of workplace hazard. Now, what is risk? Risk is the possibility that exposure to hazard will lead to a negative result such as damage to people, damage to property, damage to environment. Factors that influence the degree of risk include how much a person is exposed to a hazardous thing or condition, and how the person is exposed and how severe the effects under the condition of exposure. Example of safety measure. There is hazard in manual handling of hand tools like knives. The risk would be back injury, repetitive strain. So to prevent the risk, teach and remind workers of correct lifting and carrying techniques. Then rotate tasks. What is occupational safety and health? It is a cross-disciplinary area concerned with protecting the safety, health, and welfare of people engaged in work or employment. The goal of all occupational safety and health programs is to foster a safe work environment. Again, what is the difference between hazard and risk? Very good. A hazard is something that has the potential to harm you, while risk is the likelihood of a hazard causing harm. What are the 6 types of workplace hazard? Very good. Safety hazard, biological hazard, chemical hazard, ergonomic hazard, physical hazard, and psychological hazard. For activity 1.1 under What is it? Turn your module on page 9. Here is the direction. Listen carefully. Identify the following statement being described. Write the item number and answer. Okay, number 1. It is the chance or the probability that a person will be harmed. Very good. Answer is risk. Number 2. It is caused by organisms such as viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites. Very good. The answer is biological. Number 3. It is a source of potential damage, adverse health effects. Very good. Unsafe workplace. Number 4. Solid, liquid, vapor, or gaseous substance, dust, fume, or mist. Very good. It is chemical hazard. Number 5. It is a term used to describe something that has the potential to cause harm or adverse effects to individuals, organization, property, or equipment. Very good. The answer is hazard. Did you get all the correct answers? Excellent! We are done with our discussion. So for your assignment, answer the What's More to Do on module page 13. That ends our session for today, my grade 7 learners. I am honored to be your learning buddy. I hope you learned a lot from our lesson. Congratulations everyone, and thank you for participating. Let me end our session with this quote from Colorado's School of Mines magazine. It states that you don't need to